breath.
What was the day like for you, Skylar?
Man, it was good. Coming into it knowing I wasn't going to do any testing today, that I was just going to solely just throw today. It kind of just allowed me to relax a little bit, made the day a little long, sitting there waiting to go. But I felt like I showcased what I needed to do today. The ball felt really good coming off my hands. I think threw in 3 incompletions out of 53 throws, 50-53, and that was my goal, and not just throw completions, but put it where it needs to be, hit the guy in stride, good timing, anticipation, all that. So I feel like I showcased those things today. Had confidence, and I feel good about it.
How long did it take to prepare that kind of script for today?
Yeah, well, this was really tricky for me. Unlike a lot of other quarterbacks in this class that have later pro days, I was scripting my pro day 3 weeks before the combine, kind of doing my pro day and combine all together, rather than a lot of guys just prepare for the combine, then these next 2 weeks will put their pro day together. So we'd been working on it for a while, just trying to, with Coach Hoover, going through the things that I really wanted to showcase, things that may have not been on tape as much, and to showcase what I can do, getting out of the pocket, making throws on the run, deep throws, just challenging, throws that I could make, and just trying to display that today.
So was that, you didn't test, was that because you'd already gone through that stuff at the combine?
Yeah, all my numbers recorded at the combine were good, and that's had to just put numbers out there, and so I didn't feel the need to do those again today.
What was it like reconnecting with Dalton out there today?
It was awesome. It felt like good old scout team days. In all honesty, like it was awesome being able to get him back here, being able to throw to Malik, throw to Phil, just guys that I'm comfortable with and have a lot of reps with. Obviously coming, Sean was in KC, we were able to throw a couple times, but even Malik and Phil, we were having walkthroughs last night, walking through the script for the first time. But just having so many reps banked with those guys, just had a lot of confidence in them, and it's a good opportunity for Malik and Phil too to get out and get in front of some people. So I was excited and happy to have those guys with me for sure.
Was it a lot more comfortable in this environment than at the combine where you're throwing to people you maybe never met before?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely makes a difference. It's all about timing and anticipation. It just helps everything connect on all levels. But definitely I'm in my space, around my people.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little bit more comfortable. But in all honesty, even at the combine, once when I got throwing, I just felt like another day throwing the ball routes on air. There's so much going through my head that I'm thinking about and thinking ahead for that don't really have time to realize what is actually going on. And even that, it went by so quick. So just try to enjoy it and have fun while I'm out there. So.
How did you feel the combine went? Was it a good experience?
Yeah, it was a great experience. Being able to represent myself, being able to represent K-State, it's good on all levels for our program and for myself. And it was definitely an intense week. 4 days straight of nonstop, just little sleep. A lot of interviews, a lot of pressure. But I was very comfortable with it all. And as I've stated with D. Scott the other day, this university and this program prepared me for that moment, and there wasn't a time where it felt like the moment was too big. I was prepared for it, and just was true to myself through the whole process. That's the biggest thing, is not trying to fake who I am or adjust my answer to the scout or the coach for them to like me. Like, no, I'm going to be Skylar Thompson, and all it takes is one team to fall in love with me, and that's all I'm focused on.
How healthy are you now? You look really good out there.
Yeah, no, I feel good. Obviously throughout the season, I was battling some things, and even coming off my shoulder, I was thrown right into the fire, and kind of having some time to really amp everything, re-amp everything, and get everything back under control with my arm, and getting stronger, getting my legs stronger. Getting everything involved in my throws. That was really important. So I feel really good. Ball felt good coming out of my hand. I feel stronger than I've ever felt in that aspect.
How have those conversations with NFL teams gone thus far?
They've been really good. I'm very confident with my preparation and the things that I've learned here with from Coach Kleiman, from Coach Klein, in every aspect. Our system aligns very well with pro style systems and their language and style that they do things, to where there wasn't really anything that was thrown at me that I wasn't prepared for or haven't seen before, which was awesome. And you know, every coach, every scout team approaches things differently. They have different techniques and you know, things that they ask me and want me to do. But you know, every opportunity that I get, I just try to showcase what I'm capable of, show them who the person I am, the leader that I am, and just, you know, be true to myself in those conversations.
What was the weirdest question you got?
Do I like cats or dogs? Because I guess cats are selfish. So I said dogs. But yeah, I've had one cat in my life, and that's probably the only cat I'll ever have. So yeah, that was.
You realize you just pissed off all cat owners.
Yeah. Well, I have no hatred for them. Just, I guess cats are selfish. So not wild cats, but just cats. So.
So what are kind of your expectations now heading in the draft? Do you think you've done enough to be selected here?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have no expectations of being drafted here, being drafted there. Obviously, my goal is to be drafted. It's everybody's goal. I'm more important. I'm more focused on just being in the right fit, it being a great fit for me, and somebody giving me an opportunity to step my foot in the door and showcase what I can do. That's all I can ask for, and I've definitely done enough to get that opportunity. What that looks like, I have no idea. That's out of my hands. That's the good Lord's decision to make, and I have all the faith in the world that He's going to place me in the right spot, and whenever that time comes, I'm going to be ready for it and do my best.